In this Hub Notes vlog, we thought we'd give a bit of background about our recent visit to Tannergroy's car dismantlers. Quite apt because we're going to be driving through Tannergroy's today on our way to do exciting grocery shopping.
Oh, the weekly shop.
Yeah.
The excitement is almost too much to bear.
But at least Betty's ideal for her enormous boot. But what you didn't see when we were filming is that things didn't go quite to plan. In fact, they went very, very hubnut indeed.
Things didn't go to plan.
Yeah.
In our world.
First of all, nothing to do with Tannergroy's. Great bunch of lads.
I got to say, Tannergroy's were fantastic.
Yeah.
Stuart, who's the boss there, isn't he? Who's the one you've been communicating with. Brad, who was fantastic on the crane. Claw. Took us through everything.
Oh, Rover 600.
Gave us a lot of his time. Fair play to him. And yeah, they were brilliant. They were absolutely brilliant. And it was nice to get talking to them. One of the lads said he's had 18 cars out of there, so that's quite impressive. One of which was a Mark 1 MX-5, one and Mark 2
He had
MX-5.
Mark 1 and Mark 2.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was very interesting to talk about their cars.
Which way is this Audi going?
And their different relationship with cars, because some of them were quite happy if the car didn't work out to give it back, and others have ones chocked up and so on. So yes, but thank you very, very much. And they were great. They tried to help us out with the situation, which I'm sure Mr. Havnut's going to enlighten you all to.
I am. I'm just trying to work out what this car's doing. I think I'm just going to go.
Currently, massive roadworks.
Yeah, which makes it impossible to see. There's Audis sitting there not indicating they could be going the same way as us. They could be not. But anyway, we're out. But yeah, the incident came around lunchtime when we finished recording the main video, headed back to the car, decided we needed to head off to lunch before we come back and film a walk around video.
Absolutely freezing temperatures, as you can see
freezing
from my attire, about 12 layers on.
It just got so bitter. Sorry for the wind noise, but we're at a scrapyard. I've just locked myself out of the Matiz. Keys are in the boot here, but we can't get into the boot, and all the doors are locked. It's just like Betty all over again. Now, there's only 2 cars on the fleet you can do that with, and we're in one of them, and I've done that.
And you've done it.
I did that the very first day I owned Betty in New Zealand.
Yeah, but you've got a spare Betty key, haven't you?
Yeah, but I didn't at the time. She only had the one key, and I'd locked it in the boot. And we had to break in. And yeah, Myrtle's the other one, because there's a remote boot release, or you use the key. Those are the only ways to get into the boot. So if the car's locked and the key's in the boot, you're a bit stuffed.
Very stuffed as it happened.
Yeah, so we had to get breakdown on the case, and I'm with Auto Aid, and I have to say, really, really good. I think I'm paying somewhere around £65 a year for Auto Aid, and they just farm stuff out to local contractors. It was Penllyn garage
where
came
they're
out.
Based near Crumich, I believe.
Yeah. But great comms from Auto Aid, great comms from Penllyn, and they
gave a nice accurate timing.
Yeah,
and it was spot on.
And the chap turned up, and I can't really tell you how he broke into my car, because I don't think that's the sort of thing to discuss publicly. But
however, there's a bit of me that wants the kit that he used, because that was nifty.
That was nifty.
Yeah, and he was very friendly, because he was very friendly. You know, you never know if people are going to be friendly. They might have had a horrible day, but he was very friendly, very efficient. He was even apologetic, because he was like, "Oh, I haven't done one of these in a while."
Yeah. So yeah, but by the time he came out, and they came out within an hour, I think it was, wasn't it?
It was.
So that was also impressive, because we are in the back end of Beyond. So you think that'd be quite difficult, but no, did manage to do that. Came out within the hour and got us on our way. But by then we had to get back for the school run. So we're actually going to have to go back to Tannergroy's to do a fresh walk around to see what they've got in there. What a shame.
So you might get a little insight into what there was in the new incoming yard. But beyond that, I mean, there's some really interesting things in there, and it's significantly more full than it was the last time we went. Velsat is still
desperately trying to crush stuff at the moment, so it will be changing as we go ahead. So it might be different cars in next time.
Yeah.
All the parts for their cars are listed on their website, I think, so you can order bits. They will go out and pick them, or you can actually come down and pick them, but we suspect that situation.
They've got a suspicion that's going to change in the not too distant
Just
future.
because trying to insure yourself for letting the public come onto your land with tools and clamber all over cars
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
of
they did mention
bit of a
somebody
nightmare.
asking if a car could be lifted onto a forklift
Yeah.
so they could get the exhaust system out. So
They wisely said no. They
yeah,
declined. Yeah.
I'm not surprised they declined. I'm intrigued to know how the exhaust system then came out.
Mm.
I dread to think how the exhaust system then came out. But fantastic place, really helpful team. Brilliant place to go if you want to know kind of what would happen to what the possible issues are with your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been quite the education.
Yeah, because obviously they get all the cars that are end of life, and it's not always for the reasons you expect.
No.
So each car has its own foibles. Got an awful lot of Volkswagens in at the moment. Apparently Mark V Golfs are becoming very end of life at the moment. There's Popty Kate's, by the way.
That's one of our favourite
We're just at
places.
Synod Inn, and Popty Kate's, wonderful place to eat food.
And we will review that. We keep saying that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we've been there about 4 times.
The problem is every time we go there, we get the food and we're just like, om nom
Yeah,
nom
we
nom,
do.
it's so good.
We do.
And then we go, oh, we should have filmed that.
Yeah, yeah. So
That's where we are with that.
it's yes, but a brilliant place to go. And it's shocking the life of a car these days.
Yeah.
Because it's not what you would expect in there at all. I mean, there was a 2013, wasn't there?
Yeah,
Was it?
2013 Ford Kuga.
Ford Kuga.
With the notorious power shift gearbox. I'll stick to a Ford with a good old Aussie BTR gearbox. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Please don't let us down now I've said that, Betty.
Yeah, now you talked her up. That's it.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, I'm dead.
Let's hope not.
No, let's hope not. We're doing well with Healthy Fleet at the moment.
Don't say it!
Touch wood. We are doing well with Healthy Fleet at the moment. But yeah, it's a brilliant place to go. Definitely worth. They do a lot through eBay. So rather than everybody bombarding them with calls, have a look on their eBay. They have some more unusual stuff, which we will show you when we go back. There's more unusual stuff in sort of the van type yard, isn't there?
Yeah. So we'll
there was
go
an
and have a
Espas
nose.
in there this time. We didn't see that last time.
No, Mark III Espas, I think.
A 1U7.
Yeah, they had a couple of 1U7s, but one of them was in the insurance yard, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah.
So we're not allowed
That
to
was
nose
the
in
lovely
there.
green one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, I'm really sorry that we didn't manage to get all the way around there, but it was absolutely freezing, and I mean we'd reached the point of frozen before we got locked out of Myrtle.
Yeah, and then we just got
And then
one
we
locked
just
out.
got one locked out.
Thank you for the lads at Tannagroyce
Oh, they
for
were
letting
so
us sit in their
hospitable.
restroom. Not their
So
restroom. That sounds wrong
hospitable.
to Americans.
Not that, no, not a toilet.
No, it's kind of their dining area.
In their tea room.
Tea room, that's
Tea
the
room.
phrase, yeah. So
Yes.
we sat in there where it was
Warm.
quite a bit warmer.
And we had the 2 terriers, which was lovely.
Yeah.
We
Two
got
little dogs.
2 terriers there, just like Titch. So yes, they were very, very hospitable, and everything they did, and John as well, who helped with the
John was very helpful, yeah.
Yeah.
Made a
all-
lovely cup of tea.
Bless him. And he was doing the depollution. Is that the term? Depolluting? Yes. Depolluting. They were brilliant. They were so accommodating, and we're very, very grateful. And hopefully, you guys will want to buy some parts from them, because we know there's a whole Rover 75 out there right
Yeah,
now.
and we know people were phoning up last time, and that's great. We just want to spread the word. So
And we
that's
know
always
it
good.
started until
It did
was
start, yeah, until they
drained
drained all the fluids
of all
out of it. Yeah,
fluids. And if you've got a city bug, quite a few city bugs
yeah,
in there.
the old Citroen C1, Igo 107 jobby,
Yeah.
which we should get really. I think we should get one of those.
Oh.
But we have a Chevy, don't we?
Yes, we have a Chevy.
Speaking of which, week commencing 21st, I think it is, the half-term week. We have got a project we need to do that week, but I think we should be clear.
Got a project?
The one I can't talk to you about because it isn't yet known.
Oh, we have many that are like that right now.
The one that involves me travelling away, and will hopefully next time involve us both travelling away.
Nope.
No, you're not true. I'll tell you off camera.
Okay, tell me off camera.
Yeah. So we've got to do that week, but the rest of the week, the kids are away. So hopefully we can
That's
crack
going
on
to be
with
our
the charade.
chamois week. We haven't got the obligations of the school run and whatnot. Next week is a little bit hectic because, secret expeditions.
Well, there's also an expedition that isn't so secret, which is
one?
going and getting Foxanne back.
Yeah, going and getting Foxanne.
But shootings, we're going to be visiting quite a few people along the way with Foxanne, so that'll be more content. So busy old week, and we're visiting some people on Tuesday, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Yes.
Visiting somewhere very special on Friday. It's all very exciting.
Yeah. No,
So much
it's
stuff
very,
we
very
look
exciting.
forward to sharing with you.
Yes. Yeah. Although some of it I can't go.
No, sorry. You got to do.
We have
the
a
parent thing.
teenager that's heading towards mock GCSEs, so it's all a little bit tense at the moment.
Anyway, there you go. That was just some background about the Tannergross visit. We haven't actually got to Tannergross yet.
No, we
but never
haven't.
mind.
Should we just keep waffling?
No, we can't keep waffling
Oh,
forever.
no, we can't keep waffling.
No, some people get very angry about waffling.
What?
You need to turn your microphone off. Loving those comments.
Knowing me, I probably have. No,
Well,
I haven't.
Are you definitely
I'm
loud
it's definitely on, and it's definitely in the right direction.
and jolly good?
Yes.
Most people seem very happy that there's two of us, but it's always the odd one not quite so keen.
Ian, I was not going to say anything.
No?
I was just going to let it go.
Oh,
Like people were suggesting with that PT Cruiser, let it go.
yes. Oh well, we better let ourselves go. So, bye, and we'll see you in another Hub Notes vlog.